State versus Kayla Alderman, 15-142, possession of controlled substances, several drug-related counts.
This is another situation that we thought we might have a plea worked out. We do not, so no action to take today. She's on the trial docket, I think, on February 22nd.
Very well. Ready to go, ma'am. State versus Kevin Hudson, 15-115, possession of controlled substances, paraphernalia, near certain facilities. 15-115.
Judge Kevin's here. We're set for trial on February 29th. We're preparing for that trial.
Okay. Ready to go, sir. State versus Mark Baker, 15-301. Probably maybe forgery, criminal attempt. Let me see what the charges are. Yeah, forgery in a second degree, criminal attempt to commit theft.
No action
Yes,
to take
sir.
today, Your Honor.
Okay.
Leave it as scheduled.
Stay in contact with your lawyer, sir.
Yes, sir.
This is State versus Nicholas Koshkinen, 15-267. Sir, I'm looking at a police statement here. Have you gone over this document?
Yes, sir.
Do you feel you understand what's set out in the police statement?
Yes, sir, Your Honor.
And is this your signature?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Are you pleading guilty to possession of methamphetamine, possession of marijuana, and possession of drug paraphernalia?
Yes, sir, Your Honor.
Do you understand those charges and the range of penalties if you're convicted?
Yes, sir.
By pleading guilty, you're giving up your right to have a trial. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
You also cannot appeal. Is that also your understanding?
Yes, sir.
Are you entering this plea freely and voluntarily?
Yes, sir.
It looks as though this police statement contemplates that you would be incarcerated in the penitentiary. Was that your understanding?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Is,
Your Honor, these are possession charges. This gentleman is on parole.
I see.
That's correct, Your Honor.
Okay.
That parole violation's been handled already previously, so you
Yes.
kind of did have time on that.
This is a diversion from our normal possession of controlled substance. We try to put people on probation and give them assistance, but this gentleman he's on parole.
Okay. Other than what's in the police statement, have you been promised anything?
No, sir, Your Honor.
Have you been threatened or pressured in order to get you to change your plea?
No, sir.
Are you pleading guilty because you're in fact guilty, sir?
Yes, sir.
On or about August 31st of last year here in Mountain Home or Baxter County at any rate, were you in possession of some methamphetamine,
Yes, sir.
some marijuana,
Yes, sir.
and apparently some drug paraphernalia?
Yes, sir.
This time, sir, I accept your plea, adjudge you guilty. For possession of methamphetamine, you receive 4 years in Department of Corrections. For possession of marijuana, it says 12 months. Should we make it like 6 months? I don't know.
Probably, Your Honor.
Let's make 6 months in the county jail. These will all run concurrent. And for possession of paraphernalia, 4 years in the Department of Corrections. You will pay $200 in cost, a $1,000 fine, a DNA fee of $250, a $20 booking fee, drug crime assessment of $125, and pay what you owe at the rate of $100 per month, beginning within 60 days after your release from incarceration. You make your payments to the Sheriff's Department here in Baxter County. You'll be remanded to the custody of the sheriff. Good luck to you, sir.
Your Honor, if I may move the court on that point very briefly, Mr. Koskinen has appeared as ordered at all times relevant in this case. I don't think he's got a bad history for FTA or violence or anything like that. The bondsman is willing to stay on his bond. He's cooperated in resolving this by plea, and he is on parole already, so he's subject to some supervision in the meantime. I've personally visited his local stable residence with his parents down on 5 South. He's been there every time I needed him. He was held on a relatively low bond of $5,000, Your Honor. I was going to move the court to see if the court might allow him to remain free on the bond until bed space became available at ADC.
Well, other than a drug problem, he may be a fine fellow, but I've been burned so many times. Everybody just wants to have a final party, you know, or 2 or 3. So I'm gonna have to deny it, I apologize.
I understand, Your Honor. Thank you for your consideration.
Okay.
Is there any, Your Honor, is there any way we could get it to the February 29th?
Might the
date?
court consider a shorter time period?
Still time to pardon.
Yes, sir, Your Honor. Judge, that concludes my business before your honorable court, if I may be excused, sir.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.